Hi, how you doing? You doing all right?
Sorry about that.
That's cool.
Drop off Skylar. How's your day going?
Yeah, it's good. It's a beautiful day. It is, right? There's no polar vortexes trying to kill us. It's
Right?
nice.
That's true, yeah. Could always be worse, right?
Dude, apparently it can be a lot worse. A lot worse.
So I gotta worry about that soon.
No. I didn't even know temperatures could get that cold,
No,
like
right?
on our planet, you know?
So actually, I'm from Detroit originally.
Really?
Yeah, so I was very thankful to be here.
I bet.
I know Chicago got it worse, but my mom texted me talking about it was negative 17 or something like that. I was like, what?
Right?
I was like, why are you there?
Is that
Leave.
a number?
Yeah, run away.
Right, exactly. Well,
Like,
that's
the coldest it got when I was there was probably like negative 8 max.
right.
But in the teens, like once you get double digits, like that's trying to go to like ice age.
Straight up. That's a whole nother deal.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Talking about can't go outside because your eyeballs will freeze in your head. Like
yeah, that's exactly.
what? My lungs will freeze? I can't
Exactly.
breathe the air in? Like what?
I know.
It's crazy, yo.
Yeah, straight up. Like that is weirdness.
Ever seen Day After Tomorrow?
Yeah,
That's what I imagine.
totally. Just things just freezing over. And that's the question, man. Like, what's gonna happen now? If because they say that this could start happening every year.
And schools, like my mom was saying that, or no, my grandma was saying, my cousins haven't been to school. Like they have like 2 weeks they gotta make up in the summer because of school cancellations because
Yeah.
it's too cold. The kids can't wait outside of the bus stops and stuff.
Right.
So they cancel school, and you can only miss so much school.
Right.
So they make it up like they add it on to the end of the year. They're like, she's like, basically she's just gonna end up not having a summer.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, you know what that means. There's gonna be more people coming down here, probably.
Yeah. No, not yet. Once they made weed legal here, then yeah. Now everybody's going to what, Colorado and now Detroit. Not really, I guess. I guess maybe that's what's keeping people there. Other cold states, that's where marijuana is recreational. They're booming right now with the economy.
Yeah. It's legal in Michigan?
Mm-hmm. They passed a law a couple months ago.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Recreational. You can have up to what?
An ounce.
It's like 3 plants. You can grow your own. You can have up to like 3 plants yourself.
That's interesting. So they're trying to make it an industry like Colorado?
Yeah, because I mean, when you look at it, Detroit was so poor. We were the car industry.
Yeah.
And the economy crashed, and we're still building up. Might as well make the weed legal. Everybody smokes it anyway. You know what I mean? I mean, for the most part. Yeah, baby. Alright. Car problems.
Oh yeah? What happened?
Both mine and my boyfriend's car, his engine blew. After we just put a new one in, not even probably 6 months ago. And now.
What was he doing with it?
That's the thing.
He likes
his
to
radiator.
race.
Well, yeah, he likes to go fast. But his radiator blew first.
That sounds like me, man. I need tough stuff because I abuse the crap out of my stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun, but you gotta know you're gonna pay the price.
Yeah, exactly.
So that, and then my car, I was driving yesterday, and I was stopped at a intersection at like a red light,
Mm-hmm.
and my car just like died on me.
Really?
Middle of nowhere, just like, yeah, like literally just cut off. I was like, okay. Try to start it, wouldn't turn over.
Just in the middle of the intersection.
And then, well, I wasn't in the middle of the intersection. I was like right before, like I was stopped at a red light.
Yeah.
So I was in like the right lane, just stalled out. So people were all honking and annoyed with me.
Right. Instead of trying to help you out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can't. I know, man. I found a poor young girl like that once on 163rd Street. And yeah, I was like,
it's like, I mean, if anything, it's like I have my four-way on. You feel me? Like obviously, you don't think I want to be sitting here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, obviously, I'm having a car issue.
yeah, no doubt. It's just insult to injury at this point.
Right? Like screw you, just go around me.
Right. I mean, if you don't want to help, that's fine, but
Right.
don't add to it, please. Like
Right.
really. It's okay if you don't want to help me, but seriously. Yeah, this poor girl, man.
So, he was just saying, it feels like, at first they were saying it might be something like the fuel pump or something like that.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be that bad, but now he just called me and said that, something about a piston, and like, yeah, so that's what, they were like, yeah, he's like looking through it, and he's saying it's not, look, he's like, they're not going to charge us for the overall inspection of it, because the things that he's seeing, he's like, are starting to add up, looking a little pricey. I'm like, great.
This is not looking good for you.
Yeah, I'm like, great. So how both of our cars within a week
Doomed to
just
die.
died. Like, no.
Right.
My birthday is this weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
I mean, you wouldn't want to drive anyway, right? On your birthday?
I mean, it's nice to have options, though. You know what I mean? I don't like to be on other people's time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At night, yeah. Then Ubers and things, but
Yeah. This thing's, yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
does they add up, though? You know what I mean?
That's true. This thing
Because
does
it's like
add up.
little distances sometimes that I just want to go.
A little bit here.
It's not walkable, but it's like 5 miles. You know what
Right.
I mean? You gotta jump from one place to another to another. They
Right.
add up after a little while.
That's true. I'll tell you what, I keep a prayer list. I keep a prayer list.
Hey,
I'll put you on my list.
yes, please.
Your boyfriend, your car troubles.
Yes, please. Need some extras for the person that way, that's for sure.
For sure. I mean, it's not gonna hurt you.
Exactly.
It's not gonna hurt. So what kind of car you drive?
This one's just a little beater, but that's the thing. It's like all of this happened in such a short time that it's hard to catch up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I didn't total. Somebody totaled my Mustang last year, January, the first week of January. Didn't have it for 8 months. Spent 10 grand cash. So, the 1st of January, my mother convinced me to transfer my insurance from full coverage to liability only. Not even a week later, that's when the car accident happened.
No way.
Yeah.
But it wasn't your fault, right?
It wasn't, but there's no cameras, and it was on a Sunday morning. So basically, it was a he say, she say situation, and Florida is a no-fault state. So they couldn't prove anything. So basically, what happened was I was going straight through an intersection, and somebody, this kid, he was like 17, 18 years old, decided he wanted to make a U-turn out of like nowhere. And I don't know if he thought he had time or whatever, but he didn't even give me time to even really hit my brakes. He just gunned out in front of me, and I smashed straight into his front passenger side. His axle was all bent up and everything like that. Like, it was bad. I was doing probably about 45 miles an hour straight through the intersection.
Yeah, exactly.
And what he was saying was he was trying to claim that I ran a red light to hit him. But it wasn't. It was a 3-lane intersection. I had a green light. He has, on that opposite side, he also has a green light, but he has to yield to me.
Right.
You know what I mean? I have the right of way if I'm going straight.
Right.
I don't know if he just didn't know that or whatever happened. He got distracted, whichever. But that's what happened. But no one could prove that. There's no red light cameras because those are not illegal. Those aren't legal anymore. Whatever. I try to get the film because there are cameras up there,
Yeah.
but apparently those don't record.
Yeah, they just take pictures.
Yeah, apparently.
That's why I got one of these.
That's a very smart idea.
Yeah, man.
That's a really smart idea, actually.
I almost had somebody. I was coming from the mall onto 95 off of Ice Dairy, and at that last light, before you get to the highway, I was just going straight, and this dude just decided to turn it. He was going from the opposite direction. He just decided to turn left, and it was like, like it's kind of the same situation. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. Like, why would you do that? Yeah. And like, I was so upset, man. I was like, no. Because like, I do the rental program through there. So if anything happens to this car, I'm out. Exactly, it's over. And so I was like, I don't know how, like, by the grace of God, I missed this guy. I still don't know how I did it.
See, that's the thing. I wish I didn't even have time to react. Like, I don't remember. Like, it's crazy because they basically said when I went, I didn't get injured too bad, but I blacked out right as we hit. I don't remember actually hitting him. I just remember going black and hearing everything.
She got knocked out, that's
It's very possible because the airbags went off and everything as well. And they said that I sprained all of the ligaments in my left arm from gripping the steering wheel so hard. Because it was just like, shit! You know what I mean? Like, that's all I had time to do. It was just like, yo. That was scary, man. That made me hesitant to drive for a while, I'm not gonna lie.
I bet. I'm glad you're okay.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, that could have been a lot worse. If you saw how the accidents ended up, it looked bad.
Yeah, man. I mean, you T-boned them almost.
Basically.
But then you hit a little front axle. That's even worse because there's more impact.
Yeah. It's kind of like head on.
Right. Wow, man, that's crazy.
Yeah. So that happened. Just got this car. What? December. Around November. It's a Dodge Stratus. So whatever beater car. I got it from Detroit to drive it down. $2,500 out the door.
Nice.
Like, alright, it's cool.
Yeah. It
Just
worked.
got that. It was fine. Low mileage. Had like 70,000 miles on it.
Really?
Yeah, easy. Like, alright, cool.
Yeah.
So I got it. Now this happens. I'm like, no. I thought this was like that one car.
Yeah.
It was just gonna last me a little while.
How long did you have it for?
I got it in November. 3 months?
No, I mean, like, see now it's making sense. It's 2,500 for 7,000 miles. Like, that sounds that's amazing.
But it's a Dodge Stratus, so it's like a little beater car.
Yeah.
It's a 2005.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was like some old lady's car. I barely drove it.
Huh. That's weird. 70,000 miles is nothing. You should have at least another 50, 30. So what are you thinking about doing? Are you gonna just scrap it?
So I gotta wait and see. I gotta see what exactly they say. They're talking about
the engine.
Yeah, they're talking about the engine, but that's not originally what we thought was the problem. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna have them. They're not finished with the diagnostic yet because he couldn't price anything because he wasn't finished. So they gotta let me know what all that needs to be done and what I can do to at least get it drivable. And just go in there like every 2 weeks, every paycheck, fix something else.
Definitely keep that on the purse. Gotta get around. So you just gotta get around, right? You need something reliable. That's important.
Because like I said, when I didn't have the car, after I got into an accident with the Mustang, all I did was take the Ubers and Lyfts and things. And that's actually why I'm not in school right now, just because it was too expensive. I was commuting I lived in Pompano at the time, so I was going from Pompano to Boca to Davie to Fort Lauderdale to Pompano at least 4 times a week. By a day, those things were like $50, $60 minimum.
Yeah, exactly.
So I was like, yeah, I can't do this. I'm basically paying to go to work at this point.
Yeah, exactly.
it must be meant for something great, because people that don't get, challenged like this, you know what I mean? I don't understand otherwise.
For sure.
I must have a Ferrari coming my way or something, you feel me?
Ferraris come and go.
Right.
God's trying to give you something imperishable.
No, of course. I'm just saying, like, usually it's related to something.
And character is gold.
That's the thing, I'm trying to think back, I'm like, I don't, all I do is work and go home. I didn't do nothing to nobody, you know what I mean? Like, something gotta give.
It's a molding process. It doesn't feel good, but in the end...
I think this is what they call adulting, right?
Maybe. Might have something to do with it. But there's something called the dross. It's part of the refining process. Like when gold is being purified, the heat of the fire is what brings all the impurities to the surface. It's called dross.
How you say it?
Dross.
Dross?
D-R-O-S-S. Yeah.
Dross.
Yeah. It's a pretty familiar thing in the auto industry because they do the same thing to refine and to strengthen iron and steel. And it's obviously not a comfortable process for the iron, the steel, the gold, but in the end, it purifies and makes you stronger.
I like that.
It's all part of the process. It's just trying to help you shine brighter. Be stronger.
That's why I'm trying to keep my head on. So it's like, alright. There's always a light, right?
That's it. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. Amen to that. What was your name again?
Sky.
Sky. Skylar, right?
Skylar, yeah.
You go by Sky?
Yeah, usually. What was your name?
Matthew.
Matthew.
Yeah. And what's your boyfriend's name?
Evan.
Evan. That's got a nice sound to it.
Hmm?
That's got a nice sound to it, Skylar and Evan.
Thank you.
That sounds good.
So we've been going through some things with the whole financial situations, but like I said, I think that's kind of a test in a way too, because that brings a lot of stress. And with stress, you kind of see people's true personalities and how people work together with things.
Amen.
So, it's been actually good in that sense.
For sure. I always say that, man. Whenever I'm dating somebody new, I'm like, I need to see you at your worst.
Oh yeah.
That's what I gotta see, man. That's what I
Oh
want to
yeah.
see.
You always take them to the beach first.
Yeah, exactly. Can you handle the sand?
Right. Sand and splash a little water. So you see with a little makeup off, everything. All right, let me see the real you.
Yeah, exactly. Take it to the beach first. That's good. That's funny. Get in the salt water and see if they can handle it without taking a shower immediately.
Yeah. Alright, can you get dirty? Can you handle it?
Yeah.
If things go
Can you
wrong.
handle being a little sticky?
Right. I get some situations.
Amen. True that. Yeah, they say take a road trip with somebody. If you're even thinking about marriage, take a long road trip first.
I can see that being trapped in a small space for a few hours.
Yeah, exactly.
I can see that. The furthest we ever drove was Jackson this far. So what's that, 5 hours?
Yeah. No, man, like cross country or to New York City or
So I
something.
said thus far.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Well, it's funny you say that, because we were actually talking about that last night with some of his friends. They want to do a road trip. And I was like, obviously not going to be anytime soon in our cars.
Yeah, exactly, man. We're not gonna be Ubering to Cali, that's for sure.
Exactly. I had to Uber from Orlando once.
What?
Yeah, me
How
and my
much was that,
homegirl
like
got
200-300?
stuck. My freshman year of college, we went to Halloween Horror Nights the night before I had an exam, right? Alright, we had everything planned out, right? We had the the Greyhound. We were gonna take the Greyhound, so we bought our tickets. We had everything timed out perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
So we were gonna get home by like 3 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
or something like that, around there.
Yeah.
We get there, go to Halloween Horror Nights, leave, whatever, we're fine. We arrive to Greyhound, and we're waiting in line, and we're like one of the last few people in line, but we already have our tickets.
Mm-hmm.
We get to the door, and they say the bus is full. We're like, what do you mean? We're like, we have our tickets. They're like, they do the same thing how like airports, like planes do sometimes. They oversell it. So basically, they're like, well, you know, we don't have any more room on the bus. You guys should have came earlier and, you know, made sure you guys had a spot. I'm like, I thought that's what the ticket was for. You know what I mean? Like,
I have a ticket. Dude.
I have a whole ticket.
Like, wait a minute.
They're like, well, I'm sorry, you know, we have everybody, you know, the bus is full. You're gonna have to get on the next one. So we're there. It's like 1 o'clock. No. Okay, so we're gonna get there by like 5 a.m. So we're probably there. The bus ride takes about 3-4 hours.
Yeah.
Probably there around 1 o'clock in the morning now.
Right.
Yo, I'm like, we're like 18 years old, sitting at a bus stop in Orlando, don't know nobody.
Dude,
nobody.
Sketch.
And it's Orlando's bus station.
Yeah, those
there was nasty, yo. It was nasty there.
It's not pretty.
And the next bus isn't gonna come until they said like 6 a.m. So we're gonna have to sit there for the next 3 hours.
No.
I'm like, no, I can't do this.
That's messed up.
So basically what we did
I can't believe they did that to you guys. That's crazy.
I was so upset. So basically what we did is we waited there for a little bit and we ended up trying to just Uber and Lyft our way home. When you first sign up for Lyft, they give you like at first, like this a few years ago, they would give you like a couple $10 vouchers.
Yeah.
Like I think they give you like $10 vouchers you could use at a time. We literally did, we went
So you kept
20, like with $20 worth of a ride. So we would do $20,
yeah.
drop us off. $20, drop us off. We did that for like, oh my god, that was the longest day of my life. I missed my exam.
Oh no.
Yo, I'm telling you, that was the longest day of my life.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So what time did you get home?
I'd say we left around 1. We probably got back. No, wait. Probably after like 2:30. Probably took us about 5 hours. So probably around 7 a.m.
And what time was your exam?
Around 7 a.m. So if I had to go, it was literally rushed. Like I wasn't gonna go. You know what I mean? By the time I got home, I was like, I'm exhausted. I was like, I'm dirty. I smell. You know what I mean? Like we were just at an amusement park all day.
Right.
Been in a car all night. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
I was at a bus station.
It's nasty.
Like,
you didn't sleep in the
shower.
car though? Like sleep in the car?
By that time, you're just like, I don't know. I'm not.
It's fun happening.
Yeah, and especially, sleeping in a car with a stranger, 2 females, you know what I mean? We're young, you know what I mean? Like, don't know. You know what I mean? Like, we could fall asleep for a little bit and end up in, freaking Georgia if, I don't know.
Some real weirdness.
Right.
Deliverance type of weirdness.
You know what I mean?
Don't want that. Don't need it.
That sounds like we already had a night. I'm good.
That's crazy. So how much did you guys spend in Ubers?
I think it added up to probably around $200.
200?
Around there with all the discounts and request a friend and this and that.
Yeah.
The process probably around 200.
Jeez. So the driver probably made closer to like 3?
It was a bunch of different drivers.
Yeah, how many did you take?
Probably. I'd say probably around 7 or 8, at least.
7 or 8. Wow. Because there were 3 of you.
No, there were only 2 of us.
There were 2. Okay.
There's 2 of us.
So
my mom helped us out a little bit too, so I don't know if we used the discounts with her, or, you know what I mean?
I see. So you had some discounts, and then she had some, and then your mom had some. So you guys kind of tried to make it work.
Tried to, you know what I mean? Because we already paid for the bus ticket too.
And they wouldn't give you a refund?
They wouldn't, no. Their option was to get onto the next bus.
No, man, it doesn't work for me. Give me my money back. That's messed up. Because even on a plane, that's how it works.
Yeah.
They offer you stuff, but you don't have to take it. You know what I mean?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, talking reason with somebody that's on the, midnight shift,
Yeah.
doesn't really work so well.
It's not even.
She literally walked away from me because she was behind the counter, and I started not getting loud, but just started like, obviously I was upset.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, you're gonna leave us here all night. You know what I mean? I have to go home. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
like I have this bus ticket.
In the morning,
I get that you're not the one that overbooked the bus, but you need to do something for me. You feel me? You need to figure. I will sit on the floor of the bus. You feel me? Like, put me in with the luggage. Like, we're trying to go home.
I'll fold up real nice in my suitcase.
Right.
Just stick me in there somewhere.
Like I said, y'all got a bathroom. There's at least one seat. I can sit laps. I guess, I don't know, transportation, I guess it's not my forte. I'll stick to my medical stuff.
Oh, man.
What do you do? Do you just do the Uber, or do you do other stuff on the side?
Well, I'm actually trying to start like a YouTube channel.
Really?
To show people how to pray with people.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's the idea.
That's awesome.
And I also help a friend of mine from Venezuela. We're working on a little project there to send primarily baby formula.
Oh, wow.
Among other things, medicines, food, stuff like that.
That's awesome. You seem like a genuine person. Usually I don't talk to people like this so much.
Really? I get that a lot.
Yeah, I honestly, yeah.
And I pray for that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I pray that God will open doors and
you give that vibe, so that's a good thing.
I think it's His. That's because I ask for it, and he makes it happen.
Yeah, well,
It's
like I said,
amazing.
I'm not. It's surprising. I don't know. You caught me in a good, kind of not necessarily a good mood or whatever, but yeah, I usually don't talk to people that way. So.
Catch you in a moment where you were kind of like,
I need
needing
to talk.
Needing to talk. That's it. That's exactly what I pray for every day. It's amazing. See what I'm saying?
See how that works?
How He comes through. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
You're doing something right, man.
For sure. God is good like that. He is amazing. He's listening and He's watching. And He wants to help us. We just gotta ask. That's what the word says, man. We have not because we ask not.
At this entrance, right?
That's all we gotta do is ask.
And that's this way. See TJ Sushi?
Yeah.
I'm 2 doors to the left.
Okay. Do more stretching. Let me ask you, Sia, would you like to pray real quick?
We can do that, yeah.
Yeah? Let's do it. Dear Father in heaven, Lord, blessed be your mighty name. And thank you for this moment, Lord. Lord, I want to lift up Skylar and Evan to you and their situation with these little tests and trials, their finances, the cars, just the whole thing. And Lord, I pray that this moment might be a witness to her, and that all she really needs to do is to come to you and talk to you about anything and everything that she might need, anything that's troubling her heart, anything that's got her stressed or worried, and she can lay them before your feet and believe that she's been heard and have peace in her heart, knowing that you're going to do something about it. Lord, I pray that this prayer would be a witness to that she might see your hand at work, that she might see your provision because of my request, because I am yours. Lord, I thank you for this opportunity, and I trust that you're going to do something for her and Evan. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Amen and amen.
Amen. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Do you have like a card or anything like that?
Yeah, you know, I'm
usually-
working on all this. I'm in the process of putting it all together.
Yeah.
I
Because I'll
can give
definitely,
you.
with the whole YouTube channel and everything too, I actually am trying to start my own type of thing as well.
Really?
More related to fitness and stuff. But,
Yeah.
you know, kind of pick each other's brain and stuff like that, at least in that sense with promoting it and, you know what I mean? Like trying to
Yeah.
get it out there to people.
Yeah. So, if you want, you can look me up on Facebook.
Okay.
That's one way to do it.
That works.
And
What's your name on Facebook?
Matt Sesson.
May TT?
Uh huh. And the last name is Cesin.
E-S-I-N.
Yeah. We got a bunch of kids.
Matt David?
Nope.
Oh, there it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Morgan. Right.
Yeah. That's me. And also, if it's okay with you,
Mhm.
would you mind if I use this video for my channel once I get it together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Is
do
that
that.
cool? All
Yeah,
right.
that's awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, no problem.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure meeting you.
For sure.
Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
It's a good start.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. God is good. Amen, amen.
Have a good day.
You too.